Yeah, this is Brian. I'm coming with the video for the Wizard Code for the Xbox 360. And if they got the same system for the created player on the Xbox One and maybe the PS4, it all probably will go together. But if not, this is for the Xbox 360. This is for like 80% of any players that you want. I can pretty much get them on there. I'm gonna pull up the created players. And there's like 20% of them you can't get on there because their features are not on there. So any players that you want, just give me a request. And if you think that the created players aren't legit, I'm about to show them to you. They're all legit.
This is what makes me. This is what I am, Kill the beat, but I won't stop now. Cause I can't stop now. Brave heart, cause you hate me now. Come on, you can hate me now.
I'm gonna give you the first 10 guys that I got on here, and then I'm gonna like upload and basically keep adding more guys to it that I want to use, and the guys that you request too. I got all the stats and anything as far as the features and the way they shoot and their personality that you find is similar or identical. I got it all off the internet. Here's Charles Barkley. So just pause the video while I'm going through all the different measurements. First you hit the created player, and then you pause the video for time's sake. Now as far as the birth date is concerned, that's his birth date right there, and I had to move up the year that he was born because he's starting off at the year that he retired. This is how I'm gonna do all of these classics and all the current players that aren't in the game that I'm putting in here. They're starting off the year that they retired. They're coming in the next following year, 2013. He's age 37 when he retired, so now he's 37 now. So now he's in his 17th year, Charles Barkley, but he's got all his youthful skills, and he has all his youthful physical appearance from when he was in his prime, and he has like some of his attributes from when he's 37 as well. So it's all mixed in, except he's been renewed all of his skills at his prime. So that's how I'm doing the birth date for all of them. Is the same thing. All of this is on created player. Just toggle through it and you'll see it. It's set up the same way. Don't really worry about the head package because they all disappear. The head type and the face type, some of them stay on there, the skin tones. But some of them, they don't stay on there. But don't worry about it. They don't do nothing anyway. You gotta just, it's all the same head. You gotta form the guy anyway, with or without it. So don't worry about this one right here. These pre-shape, head shape and all that, don't worry about those because they just give you a head shape, but it's the same shape. They're not different. So you gotta just pretty much, you have to form the guy's head anyway. So it's supposed to be a shortcut, but it only helps really a little bit or next to nothing really. Cause I can't stop now. You can hate me now. pause the video for time's sake. I'm gonna speed it up. As far as his signature skills, all they really do is they make the guy more aggressive for like a game and a half, depending on what you choose, which ones you choose, and then some of the ones on defense make him more aggressive on defense for like a game and a half. And I'm on another video. I'll show you the ones that I usually choose, but you have to just keep putting them in over and over again and taking them out, switching them back and forth, because it doesn't really last, but they make them play more aggressive. Now I got the tendencies on here, and with the tendencies, this is kind of tricky because I take all of these off except the ones that you see that are still on there, because they do all the extra stuff anyway. All the stuff that I pulled on 0, they do it anyway. It's programmed in the game. But when you pull it down, they play more consistent and they don't waste as much time. When you put these things up, all they really do is like turn the ball over more. And when you take them off, they do all this stuff anyway. They just don't do it as much. And they play more aggressive. So this is how you get them to play more aggressive, and they're more consistent. These are all the ones that are really important that you should leave on, the way I have it right here. And they'll play more aggressive. I was assisted by the internet to get all this information right here, just to line up their personalities and their shooting forms with the real player. Then right here, you just put in your own contract. I'm gonna do that later. This is Julius Erving right here. I'm gonna give you the first 10 guys, and I'm gonna pick up with the next video and try to get your feedback and put new guys in there. Those are some of the ones I put in there. Except the highlight film is not one I put in there, but that one I put because Julius Erving kind of matches the way that he played when he was in his prime. He kind of like was paid to do highlights during the game, just like that. That's the pretty much the gist of it, the way I did it. Take all that out. This stuff right here makes him play more aggressive when it's the demo. After you start the season, you run a demo, or you go against the computer. The guy plays more aggressive, and he plays more aggressive during the demo. Could pretty much explain my opinion on that on another video. I try to program it so that the season will play like it does in the real NBA, so like it'd be more realistic.
Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. Boys tell stories about the man. Say I never struggled, wasn't hungry, yeah, I got it. I can turn your boy into a man.
Put your own contract in there.
There ain't really much out here that's popping off without us, but we just want the credit when it's due. I'ma worry about me. This is just as a reminder to myself. I wear every single chain, even when I'm in the house, cause we started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team. Yeah, started from the bottom, now we're here.
Reggie Miller.
From the bottom, now the whole team here. No new, we don't feel that.
2K14.
We don't like to do too much explaining. Story stay the same, I never changed it. No new, we don't feel that. Where your real friends at? We don't like to do too much explaining. Story stay the same through the money and the fame. Cause we started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team. Yeah, started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here.
I haven't done the signature skills yet. Take all that out. Some of them, if you turn them up, they're not realistic. He doesn't really play like that. Like if you turn up the dunks, Reggie Miller doesn't dunk that much. So I turned the dunks down right here because he doesn't dunk that much. That's the gist of how I did it. All the things right there I put down there, he usually does it in the real game. So that's why I put all this stuff on here right there. The signature, introduction. See, 3-point specialist, all of it, all through the character. I match it with the real guy. That's the way I try to make it realistic. Steve Francis. It's all legit. It's a creative player, but it's the real guy. Some of these things on here the guy does, but I turned them down because he'll do it anyway, but it just wastes time and the guy turns the ball over. So I turned them off so that he'll keep shooting. You gotta fix it up a little bit. But it doesn't affect his attributes at all. All it does is just change the strategy so it's realistic. You don't have to change the game.
Visitation. We met at Borders, told us she'd take me back. I'll be more supportive. I made mistakes. I broke my head. The court sucked me dry. I spent that bread. She needed a dad. Baby, please, can't let her go up in that ghetto university. Top lights, flashlights, spotlights, strobe lights, street lights. All of the lights, all of the lights. Fast lights, flashlights, spotlights, rock life, everything.
Chris Webber. He's got like a real laid-back, sanguine personality. Easy Breezy is not his nickname, but I put it there because he's like really laid-back. He's a sanguine guy.
faces, old best friends, new strings, new watch just to keep up with the paces, new game playing off the new places. I got a feeling I could win this race. I found my pace. The only thing that you could do for me is please stay about my way. Don't come around.
This is 90s Bird. His face looks kind of like the bobblehead version, but when he plays, it looks more like him. He's got the skills that he had in his prime, except he's like a little slower and older like he would look now, except he got all his youth and everything. This is 90s Bird.
I got a paragraph in case somebody wanna listen. Yeah, sometimes I wish that I had wings so I could fly away. And all you haters talk. But then I think, what if I die today? What if I gotta go, make it right away? Yeah, cause I don't wanna live dying. But if I gotta go, I'd rather die just trying. Yeah, I'm here for the long run. The long run. Only just because. Still not fool, but the money still not.
I made him a 1 inch taller. He's really 6'9", but I want him to be a little different, and I want him to be more intimidating.
Shoot for the stars. Please don't fight my battles. I need these scars, cause they make me who I are. Lord knows I came far, but not far enough. My dreams ain't close enough. I lust for the touch. I'm infatuated with private jets and such. To ask for is that too much? I remember mattresses on the table, no box spring, no bed frame. I refrain from sleep. The dreams keep me awake. I walk around in the cold sweat, daydream on my BlackBerry, emailing, plotting with my team. Is it as hard as it seems? As hard as we make it, I gotta make it like it don't exist. And if you feel me, pump your fist. And if you love me, girl, blow a kiss. We've only just begun. Yeah, I'm here for the long run. The long run. We've only just begun. Still not a fool, but the money.
He be sitting back shooting threes.
We've only just begun. Late nights, early mornings, and my days are getting longer when this night become the morning. I live my life on the edge and I'm vocal. Wishing I could start over. In my lifetime, regrets look over my shoulder. I hope I'm getting wiser, cause I'm only getting older. I pray tomorrow I make better mistakes. I feel enslaved, I'm overworked and underpaid. But I got on my favorite chains. I'm jumping out the window, I'm taking a leap of faith. And if you feel me, pump your fist. And if you love me, girl, blow a kiss. We've only just begun. Yeah, I'm here for the long run. The long run. We've only just begun. Still not a fool, but the money.
This is Jayceon, The Game.
We've only just begun. Sleepwalking on another big stage. You never heard peace till you hear people scream your name when you decide I'm so far away from the place I used to be. Struggling usually. Look at the new me. Fate pursuing me. I can feel the energy in the air. It felt like I'm supposed to be here.
Everywhere I go, get so much love. Fans and stars, everyone saying how they can't wait for your key. And I'm gonna know they believe in me. Feel so good at what you do. Help somebody else get through.
The only one so far really I use the tats on.
Cause I know how blessed I am. I'm so high, I can touch.
You got a fresh pair of Air Jordans on.
It's my time, it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right.
short-term goal for me. A record soul for me. It's just more of me and you're here. For you to hear Kendrick persevere. Defenses I fear relentless. Ambition with a clear vision. Taking off, I ain't taking off these pistons. I'm taking off on the enemy. Your distance came across me. How much it cost me to get you out my business. I said a planet is a short-term goal. No sky is the limit. I'm past that, now past that. Award not 1 but 4 times 2 plus yours.
I see myself performing that.
Okay, that.
Sold out shows where the room is packed. Sitting at the Grammys where the fire was. See myself on big billboards. Traveling around the world with endorsement deals. Can't imagine how it feels. That's why I'm smiling every day, because my dream ain't far away. I'm so high, I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better.
You looking at me and you tell me I'm blessed. Calculated my steps, my heart, my breath. Breathe lungs of a victory, and vividly you see me when I'm at my best. My worst, this verse dedicated to the days that I slept with a curse. Research my paid dues, I'm reimbursed. I burst in the crowd with a voice and a crown. I'm a king on a prowl, and I see mama smile in a bow. I'ma take that, I'll never break. You can break bread with me now. We can all take a bow on the edge of the pedestal and scream out loud that we made it up the avenue. I walk that now, and in the darkness I often sit back and get lost in the rap.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, this is 9 out of 10.
Talking to you, I was walking it through every ghetto. Tell success, hello, we here.
And I'm so happy I cried, 'cause I can't believe all the things I ever wanted are finally happening for me. And it's so surreal that I almost feel that any minute I could wake up from this fantasy. When you pray so hard and you come so far, and you know that it's the time for you to leave your heart.
He don't need his goggles. He got some of his youthful skills from his prime still in there, so he's not using his goggles.
I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right.
He still got his old look in there too. Everything's mixed in into a big package.
I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now.
I put his game in there. His game is more conservative.
I light the night,
Not really that flashy, but effective.
ain't nothing better.
We make it cool to be something. We make it cool to be something. We make it cool to be something. We make it cool to be something.
He's repping the Lakers, so he got the Kobe shoes on.
Grandma home. Hollywood never to the southern eye. Cotton green pockets with a southern pride to flow. Candy yam rock with some cornbread to throw. Lean high. Been this way since I was knee-high. Swing whips, old schools like my paw. You can't get me. Now we them said that we can't flip. I hit it like switches, go to paint flip. Talking about my grandma home. The heart of a king, born in the 1980s. Really never seen it like me late. Debonair never scared for the stare when I carry a cage. Refrain from being lame. I got a short vibe.
I threw the hook shot in there triple time.
Still bustin' style.
They recognize it to a certain degree, but you gotta put it in there.
About the dirty side. Folks with the grills and miles. Make it cool to be something. Everybody wanna
In every block and section, they got a hook shot, so I put it in there. The hook shot all the way up,
make it cool to be something. Return
so that it'll look just like it.
country people feel what I say. Make it cool to be something.
Down this country road, country flow, country road, country thigh, 24, okay.
See right here, classic Skyhook. You got a choice.
Old school, so smooth, the type of
See, I put it in every spot they had it.
wood butter knife. It's spread it on the brain of a dame for some change, but that's only if you cut it right. Off top, my drop, wrist top, no cop, straight pop, Lord knows I ain't seen it with my off top, grain grip, wrist top, no cop, and when she tell me, Lord, know she mean I been this way since I was knee-high, to a grasshopper, get bunnies in my Levi's, I mean my jeans, pies all clean, bird's eye view with my frame on leak, make it cool to be so. I'm talking about the dirty side, folks with the grills and miles, make it cool to be so. Everybody wanna ball now.
Lynn Byers.
Everybody wanna get paid, make it cool to be so. Get dying if you wanna try to see it. Make it cool to be so. Return of forever all day. The country people feel what I say. Make it cool to be so. Get down, 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 get down. I'm talking about the dirty side. Folks with the grills and knives. I make it cool to be so. Return of forever all day. The country people feel what I say. I'm talking about the dirty side. Folks with the grills and knives. We make it cool to be
This is the 10th guy and the last one for this video. Just want your feedback, and I'm gonna start another video, and just tell me who you want me to put on here. Trying to put these guys on here so there'll be unlimited options. You can have as many guys as you want. You don't have to just end with the guys that they give you on the game. You can like put more, as many as you can get on there. Some of the guys need to be on here and it's not on here, and they got guys on here that was more irrelevant in my opinion.
Waking up, the action does. I want my
2K14.
rust. Breaking in, shaping up. It's a revolution, I suppose. This is it.
Super Rookie out of Maryland, 1986. All these guys sent up to 2013 from a time machine. Leave me a message on the discussions or below the video if you have any of the things and the personality that's on there that I can add to it. Let me know, because I know there's some stuff I forgot. Alright, that's 10 out of 10. I'm signing out. I'll be adding players and trying to get the feedback and your requests. So, give me your feedback. This is Brian, 2K14, and I'm out.